the frame's made and in place. It's got to come out so we can get the router to it to go around each of the squares, so we can actually sink the plywood in and be able to lift it off. The bonus that we found is that we're going to have an awful lot of extra storage under there, which we hadn't really anticipated it being so much. Another bonus that we found is the step. The step actually works. It's stowed and very simply. So yeah, we've now got a nice step into the van, and so we're getting there.
So the bed's finished, or the cushions are on, the base is there, and it's long enough to use as a bed as well. So we've got a visitor, we have got room for another. So rather than being the 2-berth that we thought it was going to be, we can actually call it a 3-berth camper. So loads of storage under there, and the heater will come out somewhere out the middle.
Yes.
I think somewhere
Either here or there,
yeah,
on the side of it.
so just got to get an extension for that at some point soon. And then the front is probably going to be tongue and groove. I think that's what we've decided on, but we'll show you more of that in the next video.
Well, I've had my supervisors this morning, Tor and Rum. That's Rum's favourite place in the cab. Tor keeping an eye on what I've been doing. What I've been doing is filling in some of the floor where the brackets for stretchers or whatever the ambulance had was in the floor. We had to grind that out and left quite a big hole. I've used sealant in the bolt holes. That's we use Tiger sealant. It's flexible sealant, so that should be all right. And then that's used to hold that plywood board in place. The next job, I think, is going to be looking at the kitchen unit, which is going on that side, and also a plinth, which is going in that untidy gap there for the fridge, and hopefully we'll get most of that done today. We've been thinking about where to put sockets. We're still not sure about cutting into the fiberglass here. I know there's a board behind it which will take a socket, but you know, it's how much damage we actually want to do to the internals while we're going. The other socket on this side is going to be a bit more of a problem. I'm not sure what's this high up inside the fiberglass. I know there's boarding below it because I put it in, but we suddenly thought about putting a socket on the front of the bed. So we'll see where we get to with that. The sink unit's coming on, no, the kitchen unit. The framework's virtually done and in place. We've just got a bit of tidying up to do, but we've lost the light today. The fridge unit's plinth's done, and that's where the fridge is going. So that's the sofa, fridge, and the cooker. So that's where we are now. Next job is obviously to finish off this kitchen unit, put the worktop in, look at lids, an opening lid, because we are short of worktop. So we're going to have to look at having a lid on over the cooker and the basin, and
Over the fridge as well.
obviously we're going to have a worktop over the fridge, and that's going to be boxed in. And that's obviously for kettles. So we're looking at where to put sockets, and we're getting there.